I want it already to happen because I think it's time. It was surprisingly lookalike situation. Oh, that's perfect. That's just nice.
Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm into the binary options trading. That's a little bit windy because I'm in Dubai Resort and I'm at the Lamborghini. So guys, if you want to know more, if you want to get more results, profits, knowledges, you can just proceed to my Telegram link, to my Telegram channel where I post 12 signals per day and you can use it and get the same.
Hi guys, here with me Anna, and I hope today is gonna be the nice event because I feel so comfy and I feel so excited. So this is the half day of rest that it's lying ahead of me, and I just hope I'm gonna be with the nice emotions, feelings, and profits into my half day of day. Let us start. Wanna make it fun and fast, because I think it's going to be just finally working for us. RSCI, awesome oscillator, and dungeon channel. 10 seconds candles, just not to get it too simple, too easy, and to get a little, just to add a little bit of emotion right there. And I'm gonna keep it like that. With the awesome oscillator, then we go in with the RSCI. Here we are fixing all of the lines just to see it better and to see it clear. Okay, and with the periods, we just leaving all the same numbers because we are we already get prepared. Look at this dungeon channel, but right there I want to make it a bit smaller. Look at that! Awesome oscillator, RSCI, and dungeon channel, red channel indicator, red and chart, and candle and line indicators. That's the perfect combo. That's right. Guys, I am not jumping from one chart to another, and I just have 3 options because I'm going to show you that with this strategy, actually you don't need to spend a lot of the time to find the right and nice situation that you can understand without any strategy, because it's working just fine. Except, I think this is kind of the problem of the Quotex platform, because you can see that the RSCI and the awesome oscillator are kind of so it's just vice versa. Maybe there's some mistake. It's not about us, it's about them. And you can see that the awesome oscillator text is somewhere in the middle. So ignore it. I hope the indicator is working just fine, and you can see that with this awesome oscillator, orange candles trying to get lower, lower, and lower, and then RSCI, it's not the best period because it's kind of flat. We can see some changes, but with the RSCI, it's not so drastically visible. And what about the dungeon channel? It's right, it's all correct. It was just a downward trend. We were in the middle and just fine. What about the dungeon channel? Maybe not so perfect just at the moment, but on distance, quite nicely working. So it's got just fine. It was something like a mistake, or I don't know, but it's just fine. With indicators and with all this bats, it was just fine. Isn't that kind of the same one? It is. Let's wait for that. I'm sorry, just at the end of it, I was like, am I having just the same? But I was then analyzing, no, it's a different one. We have it all differently because oh, thanks God, it was surprisingly lookalike situation, and I was like, am I having a flashback? No, it was all fine, but you can see that sometimes you just like start to think and you can just like going numb. Yeah. Hope it's gonna be all fine, or otherwise it's me and the platform that is actually having some bugs. Okay. Here we are with the dungeon channel, actually kind of perfectly can see. It seems like we want to get to the opposite trend and go upward right there. What about the awesome oscillator and stuff? Right there, of course, all of the candles, you can see that perfectly showing us we're getting downward, but I think this is just gonna be the end of the trend. So we're gonna get to the bottom, and it's fine with this downward trend. And then we're gonna break because all these patterns and fluctuations are not so long, and we can go downward right now, and then we can meet the bottom and jump. Okay. I want it already to happen because I think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time. Yes. Yes, beautifully. Please keep it up. Okay. But the time frame maybe was... Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the big falling. That's the bigger falling. It's actually not even bigger, but I just expected it's going to be faster. Seems like we're gonna get upward because look at this awesome oscillator. Okay, we're gonna hit it and then we're gonna just go upward. But Downtrend channel right there and plus RSI, but first of all, Downtrend channel is the nicest way to see. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Oh, that's perfect. That's just nice. And at the moments when Downtrend channel are getting smaller and narrow, just forgot to mention, we do expect the opposite trend. We do expect that it's going to be changing, and this is it. It's time for that. I'm going to repeat that and say it once again. It's time to go downward now. Yeah. Oh, in most of the cases, seems like I'm just getting lucky. Oh, that's not what I'm trying. That's not what I'm trying to show, because this is actually the workout. This is actually the knowledge that's getting all these profits done. But in some of the cases, okay, we just got that withdrawal and we're just gonna leave. And this one we're gonna trade. For some more. I want it to be done beautifully, and it's done. And it's done beautifully. Got some, maybe, I wouldn't say mistakes, but I got some situations where it was a little bit, it was all because of the time. But at the end of it, maybe it seems like I was right. Maybe the time frame, a few seconds there, a few seconds here, and that's it. But just gonna say it again. Sometimes that's the killers. These few seconds can give you the profit and can take it away easily.